Create a world with the name Waldo and put Waldo in the seed bar. You know, I'll take you up on that. I will. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see. Our spawn is looking nice. We have pink flowers. Pink is pretty close to red, and red is one of the 2 colors on Waldo. But wait, we don't go straight down. No, that would be silly. First, we have to look for a sign on the surface that points towards Waldo. We'll know it when we see it. Trust me. You see this right here? This little straggler piece of crimstone that is actually really weirdly generated? What is going on? Wait. What? Why is this crimson so weird? It's the sign, guys. It's the sign. We must dig straight down and we will find Waldo. I see red here and it's leading me this way. I think it's telling me that the Waldo painting is this way. I gotta continue following. See, there's some rubies. Rubies are red, just like Waldo. Have we not found a single chest room yet? Is this all a big scam? Or is it perhaps leading me? Okay, we found a chest room. What's inside? Oh. That's not Waldo, but that's one of the 3 we need. Guys, it's working. It's working. I promise we'll find it eventually. This is the undead Viking statue. See, we thought it was going to lead me to another painting, but in fact, it was instead leading me to another item that I needed. Okay, now we have found 2 items from this world out of the 4 that we've been searching for underground. This is a good sign. We're halfway done. Also means that we're in the end game now. Are we sure he's not delusional? I'm not sure if I'm not delusional. I'm not sure if that sentence even made sense, but it's fine because we continue on. We're getting close to the Waldo painting now. I can feel it. Just you guys wait. We go up. The glowing moss. It's leading me somewhere. Pink. Pink is close to red. In fact, maybe the glowing moss is trying to tell me something. All right, here's another chest room. There's nothing. But there is a heart statue, and hearts are red. You know what else is red? Waldo. Guys, the ocean music is one of my favorite musics. You know what else is one of my favorite things? Finding the Waldo painting. Coincidence? I don't think so. In fact, you know what that means? We must go up to the surface, because the ocean is on the surface, and the Waldo painting may not be on the surface, but it is also a better way for me to move this way, right? Okay, so we go over here. Yes, yes. And now we look for another sign on the surface. Guys, check that out. That may be brown during the day. Let's change it to day. That kind of actually looks red. If we look at these cattails, hold on, guys. Let's go into investigation mode. Those look pretty red, if you ask me. And what else is red? Let me think. That's right. Waldo is red. Yes, that's right. So we dig down right here to find the Waldo painting. It's going to be here, I promise. I gained 50 IQ from watching this. I hope so. This is the best way to gain IQ. We will all, in fact, gain at least 100 IQ as soon as I find the Waldo painting, because Waldo is the key to everything. So now we keep going. We follow the pots, because what's in pots? Loot. And you know what loot is? Loot is good. And what else is good? Waldo. Waldo is good. Those gems, however, are not red. They're in fact blue. And blue is almost like the opposite of red, in a way. Not really. If anything's the opposite of red, I would say green. But blue's pretty close to green, sort of, because they're both colors. So I think it's telling me that I should go the opposite way of that and go down now. Guys, the dungeon. But wait, you know what the dungeon is? The dungeon has crumble bricks. And crumble bricks, when you have a danger sense potion, glow red, and red is the color we've been following. So maybe the dungeon's the key. Obviously, we're not going to find it in the dungeon, but perhaps the dungeon will provide us a path to where we need to go. Now we head up here. Still no painting. No painting chest rooms are actually a sign, guys. When you really think about it, right? A chest room without a painting is just a vessel with no Waldo. And they're just waiting to be filled with Waldo. I definitely know what I'm talking about. We're definitely on the right track, I promise. This is another empty room. Okay, we're back on the right track. Empty rooms are what we like to see. Okay, here's another one. There it is, guys. Nurse Lisa. just as I predicted, in the exact order that we expected. But wait, not only is Nurse Lisa in here, but so is the undead Viking statue, which at the beginning of the stream we needed. And now one chest room with 2 of the items that we needed at the beginning of this search is a good sign, correct? Because that means this is big time loot zone. Now we only need 1 item, and it's none other than Waldo. We're getting close. The loot led us here, and now we find a dead man's chest. Dead man's chest. The name of a Pirates of the Caribbean movie? And what's in Pirates of the Caribbean? Pirates. You know what else pirates are? Things you play as pirates in Sea of Thieves, the video game, which is a game that I played on stream before where I got loot. And loot is what I'm supposed to be following, right? Okay. We're getting somewhere with this train of thought, I think. Now, what does this all mean? Loot, pirates, Caribbean, dead man's chest. Oh, of course. We need to go back to the surface because pirates do pirating on the surface. But wait, guys, hold on. In one of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, they are stuck in Davy Jones' locker, much like I am stuck without the Waldo painting. And how do they get out? They flip their ship upside down. I cracked the case. We must find the Waldo painting using none other than a gravitation potion. Guys, this is the key. We really just had to be upside down the whole time. And now, the signs. We continue following the signs now, and it will lead us straight to Waldo. Your brain must be boiling right now, dude. It is. My brain has never worked so hard in its life. But check that out, guys. You see the general orientation of this crimstone. It's pointing us in this direction. So we continue mining in the direction that it told us to go. We got another minecart rail. I think it's telling me, oh, you guys see that? That's a right angle. Right angles you learn about in geometry class. You know what else is geometry? A painting, because they're a square, or sometimes a rectangle, like the Waldo painting. And rectangles have right angles. Right angles are what we need to be following. That's what it's trying to tell me. Right angles, guys. Right angles. Okay, boulders. Boulders were a meme made by Crabbar. If you guys have seen the boulder meme video, I'm sure a lot of you have. What is Crabbar? It's a bar made out of crab, and crabs are red. Red is also Waldo. I think we need to be following boulders. Wait, guys, this is a sign. Check it out. That is Father of Someone, the first painting that we found, correct? And what is the opposite of first? The last. And the last painting that I need to find is Waldo. I found this while upside down. And if I need to do the opposite of it, I think the gravitation potions were a red herring. I don't think we need to be upside down, but wait. What else is the opposite? We need to go to the opposite side of the world. That's what it's trying to tell me. We're on the wrong side of the world. It's all so clear now. Sunflowers. Sunflowers are yellow. Yellow is a color on a streetlight. What else is a color on a streetlight? Red. Perhaps the sunflowers are trying to tell me something. They're trying to tell me to yield, because that's what yellow on a streetlight means. And then red means to stop. And red is where we need to stop, because that'll be the destination. And what do you do at a destination? You stop at a destination. So the sunflowers are telling me to yield. That means I must be close to where I need to stop, which is the destination, which is Waldo. New world, but not Waldo. Name it Ald Law, because it's the opposite of Waldo. It's all so clear now. I wasn't supposed to be upside down literally. It was just the seed that was supposed to be upside down. We must find a new sign on the surface of this world. But it's probably not going to be what we expect, because I think Waldo's trying to throw us for a loop. It's going to be the opposite of what we would think. Waldo led us to the jungle. What's the opposite of the jungle? The jungle generates on the left and is warm and humid. Snow generates on the right and is cold and icy. Yes, the snow. How could I be so blind? Of course it's the snow. What else would it be? I hope you enjoyed the video. It was a bit of a different one. If you're watching this within 24 hours of upload, I'm probably doing a 24-hour live stream right now on Twitch. If you're interested, I'll have a link in the description of the video. But with that out of the way, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.